Welcome to Fitness Straight Up. I'm Sandy Weston of Weston Fitness, and today it's so exciting. It's kettlebell time. Now, a lot of you have heard about kettlebells. It's so mainstream. But are you really doing it? And are you doing it to get it absolutely right for your body? Well, today, no worries. Piece of cake. I'm here with the ultimate expert, Maxie. Rock on, Maxie. Now watch Maxie. He's doing a perfect kettlebell swing. Kettlebells is awesome for your body. Not only does it rip your body to shreds, but you also get flexibility, cardio, strength, everything 2 minutes in one. You could get like an amazing workout in 20 minutes. So Max is going to go through the bases. The basis first of how to get the kettlebell swing. Because once you get that, you can build on all those crazy exercises. Max, you ready?
Absolutely.
Now listen to me. You may not be lifting that right away, but trust me, in a little bit you will if you're doing it right, correct?
Absolutely.
All right, you want to catch your breath?
Shake it out.
All right, so Max, the kettlebell swing. Tell me why this is so important. It's like everything based on it. Why does everybody say the swing, the swing, the swing?
Well, the swing is pretty much the quintessential movement of kettlebells. It incorporates the entire central part of your body from my hamstrings, my butt, my lower back, and my abs. And really, in order to be able to move the kettlebell, you have to learn how to do the swing.
And breathing. I can see you're really doing great breath.
Absolutely.
All right, so if you were going to break it, you said that 4 things that we had to do to learn a perfect swing.
4 things to do a perfect swing. So,
And by the way, there's all size kettlebells, so don't be freaky. All right, go ahead.
So the first step is just a good test to test your hip flexibility and your lower back flexibility. We call it the wall test.
All right, he's going to put your back to him, but don't think he's rude. All right, go ahead.
So
I did this today, Bob.
The basic test is you want to try and sit back
Don't worry, I'll talk.
without having your knees
Turn out.
turn out.
So now I did this today in class, and for a lot of people, as soon as they start going back, they feel off balance and that they're going to fall. And that's normal if you're not used to squatting
Sure,
correctly.
of course.
Because even for me, it's like my knees want to go out. But just go down even just a little bit right, and then eventually you'll be able to go further.
Sure.
Correct?
And it just takes practice. The longer you do it, the more you practice it, the deeper you'll be able to
So
sink
now,
down.
just one more question. Are your toes right up against the wall, or?
Essentially, you want them right against the wall. So when people practice the sumo deadlift, which is the correct way to pick up the bell, as opposed to just with the back,
Oh, yeah.
you can practice with the bell right underneath you. And the point to build up to is with your toes against the wall, so you actually be able to come all the way down
Okay.
and pick up the bell.
By the way, Emily, remember I told you my feet smell today? You should smell those yanks over there. Go ahead. I had to throw that in. Go ahead.
So the
Next step.
the
Step 2.
So the next step we have is now that you actually know how to sit
Squat.
backward
Yeah.
without the part of your upper back coming too far forward, you can test that on what's called the box test. You just want to be able to sit back and stand up.
I love this.
And then sit back.
So this has 6 risers.
Stand up.
Yeah.
Sure, I mean, higher for someone shorter,
Yeah.
lower for someone taller. You can even hold a kettlebell just for a counterbalance if you're not comfortable. Just want to sit it here, sit back, come up. And just
Yeah, you
take
can
your
do it on
time.
any chair. You don't need to stand.
Sure.
Awesome.
chair,
I love
desk.
that.
And then finally, the hardest part to explain to people is the actual snap. Most people, when they start with the kettlebell, they just do this. I don't get it.
Right.
So what we try to explain is the actual part of the snap. So at this point, instead of resting, the minute they sit back, it's called the vertical jump. You just want to come up as high as you can, breathe out, and you're pinching a coin with your butt. Pulling up your kneecaps, coming down,
Flying up.
short,
Cool.
and straight. Not too far back, just as straight as you can stand.
Cool.
And then finally, the last step is, magical step is what we call the towel swing.
Ah.
So for the towel swing, this is probably the most effective way to correct someone's technique. There's generally 3 problems people have with the swing. Either they'll swing and they come down with their back, and they come down. Now you see that the bell bounces. Or the next part is they pull super hard with their arms. So as opposed to
Oh, you can't cheat there,
nice and
dude.
easy, they pull up really hard, now the bell is uncontrolled. Or the other thing people do is they don't wait for the bell to sit back, they do this. The bell's out here, then they sit back, and when they sit back, if they sit back with their arms still out, now it's going to drag their back down. So basically the towel swing is the perfect way to
Show
correct
it one more
someone's
time
swing.
so they can get it.
I come
So
back.
where do you grip the towel, Max? 2 inches, is it an inch?
Yeah, 1.5 inches, 2 inches is fine. Don't want it to be too far.
Okay.
And a towel, a rope, a belt, anything's fine, just to help. It also helps you to keep your arms relaxed.
Okay.
So again, nice and easy, just like a pendulum. Wait for it to come before you sit down. And always breathe out, pinch the coin at the top. And for safety, always let it go away from you. That way you disengage your lower back.
Max, thank you so much. That was awesome.
Absolutely.
So remember, guys, don't try this at home alone. It's always great to go in and join a class so they can help you correct. There's plenty of great DVDs, but I still would recommend either class or private setting. All right, let's get to it. Bye, guys. For Fitness Straight Up, it's Maxie and Weston. See you soon. Now, let me try that.